I've been on YouTube for years and I finally figured out how to make $9,000 without 1,000 subscribers and barely getting any views. Well, in full honesty, I didn't do it myself, but I did help my client Jack do it. So I'll let him speak for me.
Hey, what's up? My name is Jack Bly, and I've been working with Saku for a few months now, and it's been really amazing experience. He does all my YouTube edits, does the thumbnails, does my short video edits as well. And in that time, I think I've gone from 700 subscribers to a little bit over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is nice. And I also just signed my first higher ticket client from YouTube, so it's worth $9K to me.
I'm gonna show you exactly what I did for Jack to help him make $9,000 from YouTube from one single client getting barely any views, and how you can do the exact same thing for yourself. Now let's dive straight into the source. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Saku Sibanda, based out of Cape Town, running a content agency, and I'm super passionate about YouTube. Enough about me, let's go back to you. This video is going to be very applicable to you if you are a business owner, an agency, sell some kind of info product, have some kind of coaching program. Basically, if you are selling something and you're using YouTube as a marketing tool to do so, you will benefit greatly from this video. This is not Adsense. I don't specialize in that, and I have no clue how to get millions of views like Mr. Beast. But for the rest of you, let's go straight into it. This process has 4 steps, and each step is just as important as the other. Neglecting any singular step of this process is a surefire way to guarantee failure, so I personally wouldn't recommend it. The first thing we got to do is shift our perspective of YouTube. We want to treat our YouTube channel as a sales asset that's built to turn complete strangers into die-hard fans and piff our high-ticket services. That means pay in full our high-ticket services, for those of you that don't know. And obviously YouTube is about content, so everything in our strategy is going to do with the type of content we make. The first type of content that we're going to make here is top of funnel content. This content is made with the purpose of getting views, but not just views for views sake. The eyeballs that we want on our channel are people that we know down the line we can convert into people that will pay for our services, buy our info product, and ultimately we can help them achieve their dream goal, because that's the whole reason we're in business, right? So the easiest way to do this, to get people that we can help, is to make niche targeted content based on our expertise and whatever our programs are about. But there's only so many people that you can serve. Therefore, your total addressable market isn't that big. That's not a bad thing, that's actually a good thing, and we'll talk about why in the next step. So back to our top of the funnel content, we want to tap into the bigger niche that our sub niche falls into. For example, if you are an Airbnb coach teaching people how to make $10,000 a month with Airbnb, the bigger niche that your Airbnb niche falls into is real estate. So when you're making top of the funnel content, you will use the keyword real estate in your titles. For example, how to make $10,000 a month with real estate. The best real estate opportunity in 2024. This is a secret real estate method to make $10,000 a month in 2024. And in that video, you're going to explain to people why your solution, Airbnb, is the go-to solution, and tell them to subscribe to your channel and look out for more videos, because that's exactly what you're an expert on. The goal here isn't to get people and start trying to sell them our stuff. We just want them to land on our channel, give us their attention, and then we earn their trust. And how we do this is with middle of funnel content, and this is also the second step. Middle of funnel content is basically more niche down content. So if we were tapping into the real estate niche in our previous step, now we're going all in on Airbnb. We want to make videos that address client objections when we've been on sales calls. What are people saying? Why are they not buying? What are the beliefs they have around Airbnb? We want to make a video addressing every single objection they have, breaking it down. And so by the time they've watched all your content, they don't have any objections and they just want to work with you. Second, we also want to make videos of each part of our fulfillment process. What does it take to get your dream client to their dream outcome? You want to make videos on each of those steps and don't worry about giving away too much source, because at the end of the day, it's going to be too much for people to do on their own. They're going to want your expert help just to hold their hand and guide them through the process, give them a more customized experience than just watching YouTube videos. That is pretty much middle of the funnel content. This is nurturing our people, nurturing our viewers into people that think, hey, this is actually the go-to solution, and Saku is the guy to help me achieve the dream outcome, is to gain their trust. Then we have bottom of the funnel content. This is step 3. This is the content that takes people that have been like, you know what, Saku is the go-to guy, but I'm still kind of thinking about it. I need that little push. The converting content is what's going to push them over the ledge and make them buy your product. This type of content is client interviews. So you want to interview some happy clients that you've worked with in the past, help them get amazing results, get on a Zoom interview with them, record it, ask them questions, ask them what they found was the best thing about your program, the differences they had between before they started working with you and after they started working with you. This will build so much trust with your prospects that are watching this YouTube video, because they get to see another person speaking positively about your services. You can also do case study videos explaining how you've helped a client get to a certain point from A to Z. This time you won't be interviewing them, but you'll kind of be breaking down the process exactly like how I'm doing it now. This is what we did for Jack, and this is what's worked for him, and how he got paid in full $9,000 just from one client on YouTube. You could also do high-level tutorials. Now I'm talking about going in depth, kind of showing all your source. 90% of people won't take action on that video, but the people that do take action, they'll get some results from that, and then it'll be like, you know what, this is just the tip of the iceberg, let me get this full program. Or they'll see that you know what you're talking about, and they'll be like, okay, I'm not going to try to do this by myself, I'm just going to buy the course and see what happens and get the coaching or whatever it is that you're selling. Speaking about like views and stuff like that, we started at the top of the funnel, step 1. That's where you're going to get your most views from, because it's more broad and it's targeted at a bigger market. Step 2, the middle of the funnel content, your view cap is going to decrease a little bit because you're now targeting a niche group of people, but the view quality is going to be way better than the top of funnel content that you're making in step 1. And in step 3, these videos are going to get the least amount of views, but these videos is what's going to convert people that are on the fence into paying customers. So these are the highest leverage videos that you can actually make. And if you look at any YouTube channel, any of the gurus that you follow or whatever, they all have these kind of videos on their channel because it works. Now, great, you've done all of this, you've done step 1 to 3, your content is amazing, you're doing well, you've got people, they want to work with you. What's next? So like what we have right now is a bucket, and we filled it with all this water, all this attention, all these people that want to work with us, right? But this bucket has holes because we don't have a way of capturing and converting these people. They're just seeping through the holes of our bucket and like slipping through our fingers basically. What you need now, step 4, is a solid back end. So you want to have some kind of landing page with a video sales letter on your landing page. This is the exact funnel that I have. You can check it out with the first link in the description. You want to have a VSL, explain how your product works, explain how your service works more in depth. You want to include some client testimonies, a way for people to book a call with you so you can sell them your one-on-one services, your high-ticket services. If you have an info product, you want to have a landing page that takes them to the info product, even give them a VSL, still explaining how it works, explaining why they should buy it, show other people that have bought it and have been happy with it. And this is how we can convert. This is the most important part of everything, because you can do step 1 to 3, but if you don't have a solid backend that can convert all this attention into people that buy our products and money, then there's no point in doing it. So if you found some value from this video, definitely leave a like, check out this next video, and if you want one-on-one help, a done for you service, and I can literally do what I've done for Jack for you, hit that first link in the description and we can have a risk-free, no strings attached conversation to see how I can help you and if we are a good fit to work together. Otherwise, watch this video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.